My name's Tracy Herridge and teacher of early years here at Scarborough Sixth Form College. I'd like to introduce you to the T-Level in Education and Childcare. The T-Level in Education and Childcare is a new course from September which follows on from GCSEs and is equivalent to 3 A-levels. The course combines classroom theory and practical learning with an employer to make sure that you have real experience of the workplace. The course has been developed in collaboration with employers so that the content not only meets the needs of industry but also prepares you for work. Indeed, many of our former students have gone on to become employed by one of their former placement providers. You will also gain the knowledge and experience needed to open the door to highly skilled employment or higher level education at university or onto a higher apprenticeship to enable you to progress onto a wide range of careers. The course consists of 12 topics in the core and a further 5 topics in the occupational specialism. Over the 2 years, students will also undertake a minimum of 750 hours of industry placement. Maths, English and digital skills are also essential skills for the workplace and higher education, so these are also supported by the course. You will engage with and develop a range of digital skills including Microsoft Office 365, Microsoft Teams, video presentations and lots of different interactive learning tools. English, maths and digital skills are also reflected in your assessments, and this is a great opportunity for you to pick up some extra marks. The different topics introduce students to a broad range of content, from studying the different types of care and education settings, to managing children's behaviour, to observing and assessing children's learning and development, and then planning activities, through to working with parents and a range of other professionals, and supporting children who have special or additional needs and disabilities. This broad range of content will equip and prepare you to progress into the workplace or to move on to higher education at university. The best part of the course has got to be placement. This is where you get to work with the children firsthand and put into practice the theory that you've learnt in the classroom. Whilst you're on placement, you'll be visited by our workplace assessor Deborah, and this is where you get the chance to demonstrate your practical skills and competencies when you're working with the children. For example, you will be carrying out activities that you've planned with the children, or you may be leading a group singing session, or maybe supporting the class teacher with literacy and numeracy. Whilst you're on placement, you'll also carry out observations on children and then plan and carry out activities to support their next steps, but you'll have great fun. Many of our students get to go along on many of the different trips and outings that placements organise, and you very quickly settle into your placement. I've lost count of how many students have asked whether they really need to leave and why they can't stay because they've loved it so much. Teaching and learning is carried out in a range of ways, including small and large group work, group discussions, looking at case studies where you apply theory to an early years context, researching in pairs or in small groups, analysing video material to support your learning understanding of a particular subject, for example safeguarding, looking at current issues that are in the news which are also relevant to education and childcare, and undertaking independent reading of material to help support your general understanding of the subject. You'll also get the opportunity to use your mobile devices as part of the teaching and learning process in the classroom. For example, you'll take part in interactive quizzes, you'll make short videos, produce multisensory Padlet, collaborate with other students using OneNote, or even making your own quizzes to test other students' knowledge on the subject. However, learning doesn't just happen in the classroom, it happens outside too, literally outside. This can include a visit to a local forest school where you get to experience outdoor learning from a child's perspective, a visit to Nursery World exhibition in London, Liverpool or Manchester, visiting the Eureka Children's Museum at Halifax, or visiting the Thackeray Museum at Leeds to learn all about the history of healthcare. The qualification is formally assessed by 2 exams, an employer-set project and 3 assignments, which are all externally marked by the awarding body. You'll also have regular visits and observations from Deborah, our workplace assessor, where she will assess your practical skills when working with children in order to achieve occupational competency and to gain a licence to practice. Your teacher will also regularly assess you in lots of other ways too, and this could include practical demonstrations, writing assignments, creating wall displays, paired or group work. You will also have the opportunity to make your own resources for activities to carry out with the children in your placements. For example, this could include story sacks or story baskets, making puppets, board games or maths activity resources, or making a shoebox doll's house. The knowledge and skills that you will develop will equip you for the next step in your career, whether this be into practice or to go on and study further at university for a wide range of job roles in health, education and social care. If you want to work with children, then the T-level in education and childcare will provide you with a wealth of career opportunities. So what's next? You need to go to the Scarborough Sixth Form website and select the Childcare and Education T-level, where you'll find a link to a transition pack which contains a number of activities to help get you ready to start the course in September. If you would like more information about the T-level in education and childcare, then please do get in touch. You can contact us by email or via the Scarborough Sixth Form website. Alternatively, you can follow us on social media on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. If you're interested in working with children, then the T-level in education and childcare is definitely the course for you, and we look forward to welcoming you on the course in September.